Test my audio. I don't know yet. I'm just going live right now. We'll figure out the rest later. So I'm just testing my audio right now. Right now it looks like shit. It's choppy. I guess I can try to refresh or whatever. Let's see. See what happens. That's better. What's up, Jamie? Kadira, what it do? What it do? This is on like the late night joint, right? William. This is like the late night joint, right? Like it's 1 o'clock in the morning my time, so it's a little bit later in the evening. So this is kind of like my favorite time to go live or whatever. I don't really have a specific thing I wanted to talk about tonight, actually. Yeah. Um, you can turn your shit off now. um, right. What's up, John? Jamie's all like, okay, the most important people are here. You can proceed. Like, yeah, the whole like late night crew is here. I didn't really have a whole bunch of shit to talk about. And I definitely liked going on at this time of night for myself. I get somebody that says that every time, Daniel. Finally caught you live. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing the shit kind of like, and I like that. So just make sure that you smash that thumbs up, hit that bell to get your, what do they call it? When they bug the shit out of you, notifications, right? And tell to find out when I'm gonna go live. Let's just make all the fucking noise we can make in here. Oh man, what's up, man?
That's nothing. It's gonna be something breakable.
Right. All right. So, yeah, I mean, nobody cares. So, I kind of had some shit on my mind, right? And yeah, like it's 4 p.m. in Cali. I mean, if I try to go any later than this, which is like 3 or 4, like, my kids are in Cali, right? So trying to talk to them is always a pain in the ass. And my grandkids will call me up, pop, and it's like 4 in the morning. Like, yeah, hello. 5 o'clock in the morning, pop, what's up, man? It's like, ah, man. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a cool time, but Californians get kind of screwed over, but everybody else seems to be all right. So, anyways, it is what it is here. It's learn how to be yourself, right? Um, I don't know. It's almost a rant. Somebody came on the other day. Cool, I get to hear one of your rants. It's like I don't really start this shit off as a rant. I don't know whether I'm supposed to like get offended by that or not. But because people like rants or whatever. But it's like, oh, I get to hear one of your rants. It's like, is my shit really a rant sometimes? And today is kind of a gripe, right? And I said this before, and I'll say it again. You need to find out who you are fast as fuck. That's one of the reasons why you should be working every day on your business. So, first of all, I'm going to talk to people that want to have a social media marketing agency, right? That's first of all. We already talked about this the other day. What is your whole purpose? Like, what's your whole, like, your vision? What is your mission statement for yourself? And now we've already figured out that, hey, the social media marketing agency is what I want to do. This is me, right? Kadir is like, I want to learn PPC. Jamie's doing social media marketing. John is my chief. He's just my right-hand man. That dude just does an awesome job with that, right? People find out what they like to do. So you find that out, right? And even if you're in an agency, if you think this doesn't matter to you, well, it's just not true. You need to find your own voice when you're talking to people. People, yeah, he is. People can sense bullshit. And you know what I'm talking about. Type it in the fucking in the chat. Just type in just BS or whatever, right? If you know what I'm talking about, your meter. We've got a meter of bullshit when you talk to somebody. When you know somebody is just not being themselves, or they're just overhyped, right? So one day I was watching a video of a dude talking about some cold outreach tools. And the first thing he came on, hey, motherfuckers. Right, right, exactly. Hey, motherfuckers, I just want to show you motherfuckers this. And he, first of all, he didn't sound right cursing. You know, I curse, but I use it as spice. Just every once in a while, you got to fucking let out some shit, right? You got to know how to curse. And if it's not you, then don't do it. Then don't do it. Because that's not you, right? Don't just curse for the sake of cursing, or don't just use somebody else's hooks, or I don't know, man. If people can sense monkey business, they can sense that you're not being yourself. And I don't know what it is, and I've been this way myself, afraid to be me. And you're like, Sonny, no, that's bullshit. No, it's true. Because I am who I am. Think about it. Like, I mean, I talk plenty of shit. I'm 100% in your face, gonna tell you like it is, whether you like it or not. If you've seen my my video sales letter on Everyday Elevate, if you haven't seen it, just go there. You'll see the pitch and the testimonials in there. Every last one of them. Sonny's going to tell you like it is, whether you like it or not. Every last one of them. I've got like a total of like 20 testimonials. I only used a few of them, right? And in every last one of my testimonials for people that have worked with me, all of them say, Sonny's going to talk shit to you. He's going to tell you like it is, but he'll tell you how to fix it, right? But all of them said that. So I'm thinking to myself, that's kind of abrasive, right? People may not like that. People may or may not dig it. And you probably are having the same thoughts. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I got to throw Jamie up against just out there right now. So Jamie, if everybody doesn't know it, Jamie is a moderator in my squad, and she got a chance to get on Shark Tank, right? So Jamie goes to Shark Tank, and she punks out. She just totally doesn't go on TV, hires somebody else to go on TV and represent her products for her, because whatever she was scared of, whatever she was afraid of, and the core of that is being afraid to be yourself. Why would you be scared to talk in front of anybody? Why would you be worried about what other people think in your particular situation? You're on Shark Tank. How many people, raise your hand, would love to go to Shark Tank and get somebody to give you some money? Let's raise your hand. Nancy's like, up me. So if you're in the chat, seriously, raise your hand right now. Just say, yeah, me. If you would have loved to be on Shark Tank and would not have punked out and wouldn't have cared what anybody thought about you because you'd have been on Shark Tank trying to get some fucking money, right? And that's how much people are scared of themselves. And I'm the same way, right? But you have to learn to be yourself. You have to learn to be comfortable with yourself. Here's something that I did learn when I was a kid, right? Because a lot of shit that I say to you guys, I'm like, Sonny, some of these lessons you didn't learn until you got older, right? Right? Some of these lessons you didn't learn until you got older. Why are you trying to tell some of these young people these lessons? Well, Jamie's like old as baseball. I think her driver's license number is 1. That's it. So it's not like she shouldn't be learning this lesson. But here's something that I did learn at a very young age. You need to be yourself and be comfortable with yourself and enjoy your own company and enjoy being you. If you are not comfortable, right, if you are not comfortable with yourself, if you don't enjoy your own company and you don't like yourself, why would anybody else? If you can't be yourself and enjoy being yourself, that's the shit that you project to someone else. So the first time, right, so Michael says he would have punked out too. Hey, Nice for stepping out there, man. But yeah, you're a punk. Learn how to stand up. Be a man. Sack up. Right? The sack up, right? No, Mike, I understand. A lot of people, well, it's national TV, and that's cool. I get it. But this is an extreme example. But I really mean that you should be yourself, right? If I mean, that's the first thing I think when I see somebody lying or trying to be, and you can see that they're uncomfortable. No, I'm not giving anybody stage for. I'm not giving you a break because you got stage fright, Jamie. No, sack up. You shouldn't have stage fright for what? There's absolutely nothing to be scared of, right? It's a once in a lifetime chance. That shit would have been over within minutes. Go enjoy it. There's tons of people that would have dreamed to be in your position, right? So I'll finish saying what I was saying. When I see people that are talking and they're not being themselves, the first thing I think of is, why is this person not being themselves? Why are they hiding themselves? What is it about them that they don't want me to see? Here's some cool shit, right? So you're saying to me, well, Sonny, you don't show your face and blah, blah, blah. We don't trust you. Yeah, but at least I'm being myself, right? And I do show my face. I show my pictures. Matter of fact, we got a whole new thumbnail game that's going on right now. Nancy's on the show Sonny fucking kick. I'm looking at the thumbnail being edited right now. So anyways, be yourself. Show your shit. Well, I would have rather shit on myself on national TV than punked out and never known what it was like to shit on myself and had that experience, right? I've been on, the national stage and an international stage. I was fine. People recognize me all over the world. People have walked up to me and said, hey, I know you, right? So, yeah, you would have been fine. So, anyways, I always ask myself, I think to myself, what is this person trying to hide? Why this person can't be themselves? And then I look at that and go, well, fuck, why would I want to do business with this person? You need to dig inside, man. Seriously. And I'm not trying to get all crazy. I know you guys thinking that, oh, this is going woo-woo, and how do you do this? You just take stock. You just look at yourself and just be you. How are you with your parents? Right? What do they see in you, right? Your parents are really close to you, and ask them what they see in you. How are you with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your partner, right? I don't want oh my goodness, let's not go there. So whoever you're with, the alien, right? How does that alien feel about you? What is it that they like about you? What do they see? Nancy can see some shit in me that I can't see in myself. She gets pissed off about it. She's like, I told you. And it happened the other day. I'm like, you know what? I'm blind. She goes, man, what? She stopped what she was doing. I've been telling you that for years. So a lot of people can see in you what you can't see in yourself. And go to your best friend. Go to your like I said, your alien. Go to your mom, your dad, or whoever, your sisters, siblings or whatever. Go to them and ask them, what is it that you see that's special about me? What do you think I've told the story before, but maybe somebody didn't hear it. Years ago, man, I'm like 7. No bullshit. I'm like 7 years old, and I've always told the story about my stepfather. I hate the dude, but he's really given me some insights over time, and it pisses me off because I have to love him and hate him all at the same time. But the cat told me, like, dude, you are an awesome communicator. That's what you and your mother have in common. You and your mom are really good communicators. I never did pay attention to that, right? For a long time, right? So, see, Mike, you're going too woo-woo right here, right? Sometimes it's not enough just to be you, but learn how to be the best version of you. That's too fucking cornball. Just be yourself, right? See, you'll get to that point. I don't even go that far with it, right? I can't even get people just to be themselves. I'm starting to really see a lot of mini versions of myself, mini versions of Bussell Brunson, or mini versions of, Tai Lopez, like Jaden Gross, for instance. Do you guys really think that dude is like that? in Ty's latest class, Jaden Gross is no longer the patient doctor dude. He's teaching you how to buy exotic cars on lease or something without paying for it. Which one is it, dude? Who are you? What guy are you, right? Come to find out, Joe Soto was not a social media marketing agency dude. He's an NLP master dude. He used to own something like NLPknowledge.com or some shit, right? So when you finally get to see these people, that people reinvent themselves all the time, and that's cool. But who are you, though? Dig inside. If you really pay attention to who you are and don't even thinking about, Mike, I get what you're saying, but don't even think about becoming the best version of you. Fuck, just be yourself. Because I think that is the best version of you. I think that you being yourself, and like I'm being myself right now, 100%. My whole my shit for this business when I started it was I'm not gonna be somebody else. I'm gonna be me, right? Cornball, rough around the edges. You know, I'm an app geek. You guys have no idea about that, right? I'm a total geek when it comes to apps. Even John the other day says, "Man, how do you get time to play with all this shit?" I'm like, it's my job. It's what I do, right? You guys can see all these are apps right here, right? You guys want to see this down here? Look, all these are apps, man. I'm a total geek when it comes to apps, right? And fishing. You guys can see all my fishing shit right here. That's me. It's who I am, right? So be yourself. Because here's the thing. We all think that there's somebody that won't like who we are. And that may have even been true if, like, you know, Hollywood gives you this shit. This is what Hollywood puts in your head. You know, they have a certain type, a cast type that they have for certain things. And, well, nobody will like you on television and, you know, but that's over with, though, man. This is YouTube. This is a podcast. These are blogs. This is your personal brand. Everybody should have their own personal brand. Make up your own personal brand. Be yourself. Live whatever it is for you is your extraordinary life. Right? That's the reason why I started. I am living my life, what's extraordinary for me. And I said this one day, and my extraordinary, or what's extraordinary for you is my ordinary. Everything that I do every day for you is ordinary. But for everybody else, it's like, fuck, he lives an interesting life, extraordinary life. I'm living my dream life. This is where I'm living. I'm totally being myself right now, right? Find yourself and be that person. People will love who you are. And if they don't, this is the whole magnetic shit that you hear Frank Kern and Dan Kennedy talking about. Magnetic marketing, right? By being who you are and setting these positive shit about this is who I'm going to be and letting the world know who you are, right? If I sit right here and said, fuck Tai Lopez, if you are a Tai Lopez fan, you immediately say, I need to get off this dude's channel. And clearly, I don't want to fuck with Tai Lopez, the loser Lopez gang, right? I don't want to fuck with that, so beat it. I'm happy about that. So if you project out who you are, it's really cool because you end up being a magnet to all your ideal prospects who you want to serve. Now, if you're going out being Russell Brunson and you get a bunch of Russell Brunson fans, it pisses you off, right? I talk shit about Tai Lopez, still got a bunch of his fans, and it pissed me off. I didn't want so many Tai Lopez fans around, right? So you get what you ask for. If you're going around acting like Sonny T, you're going to get Sonny T fans, and then they're going to get brutal with your ass when you fuck up because I'm brutal. People are brutal with me. They're like, Sonny, you fucked up. Yeah, well, you know, you go fuck yourself. And we can hold that conversation. I think somebody just told me that a minute ago. Go fuck yourself, Sonny. People tell me so many times, I don't know. Right? It happens so often. It happens so often. People tell me to go fuck myself. I forget. Right? Somebody.
I told you to go on somewhere.
Yeah, she just told me to go on somewhere. Just earlier, right? People, I'll bullshit you not, man. People fill out my email forms. And this is what they go, fuck you, Sonny. at hahaha.com. Fuck off, Sonny. I get that shit all the time, right? So because that's me. If you can't handle that, though, that shit will get to you, you don't want my fans. So go be yourself. Go look inside. Ask your people, man. It's important that you do this, right? I'm not going to stay fucking with you forever, right? Hey, look, I'll tell you what, man. Type it in there right now in the chat. Everybody, hey, fuck you, Sonny. Just do it. Right now in the chat. Type, fuck you, Sonny, just for me one time, right? It makes me feel so warm and comfy when I see it. It makes me happy. It makes me happy when people tell me to fuck off. I know I'm doing my job right? But let me tell you, let me show you, though. I got to get my brag on right now. Yeah, see? Go fuck yourself. See? Shit. All right, it makes me laugh. Let me stop laughing. Let me show. Hey, what's up, Samuel? I didn't forget about you guys over here on Facebook. If you haven't got any questions or want to comment or tell me to fuck myself over here, you can do it here too. But here's my bragging shit right in my private group right now. So I wanted to show you this really quickly, right? So one of my, I talk about him all the time. His name is Andrew. And right here, this is my kicking people's in the ass. This is what you get. So Sonny kicked my ass about being lazy on the 25th, which is right around here. Excuse me. Now, you know, nice to see that hard work pays off. He actually doubled his YouTube subscribers. And this is what we're doing inside of my group, right? I love this. This was it, right? But this is Sonny being a dick. This is Sonny being Sonny and telling it like it is and people getting shit done. And that's why I love being who I am, right? But you don't necessarily have to be you, man. You might tell them you love them, right? Jamie, she kills me out. She's always like trying to leave excuses. For the record, I'm only 42, right? Nobody cares, Jamie. Man, you really got to stop giving a shit, man. But anyways, that was my whole spiel for today, man. I'm fucking going crazy right now because it makes me laugh. And I just have a good time. Yeah, Jamie, nobody cares, man. You know, go in front of the Sharks or don't. Nobody cares, really. You know, I just use you for an example. Beat it, fuck off. Nobody cares. Good night, everybody. Good night.